just like this and the most so jangan nakapoy. Bede. Halo. Apakah suara Nana sudah cukup terdengar? Harusnya sih sudah ya. Ya, anyway, gimana semuanya? Apakah sudah mama malam atau belum? Nah, kita menunggu. For some reason, I don't know why. Like I feel kind of nervous. I feel kind of nervous about streaming now. Beda halo Kak Jaya, halo Kak Dini, halo Niko, halo Kak Teku. Aku welcome. Gimana? Ada pada malam belum? Ini itu yang apa? Judul depan itu nama game ya. Itu nama game ya, bukan apa? Nana bukan crashing out terus ngidupin live stream, enggak. Itu judul gamenya emang Suicide Countdown. Really? Oh my god, I don't know why I feel kinda nervous. Oh my god. I feel like I'm back being like a new VTuber again. Oh my god. The thing is, itu probably because I'm nervous, I keep drinking water, you know. Nana dari tadi minum terus. Jadi takutnya kayak iya kalau Nana nanti pipis terus ya udah ya, maaf ya. Beda ya, kasih selamat malam idola. Bisa aja ah. Jadi malu. Tumben jam segini, biasanya jam 12. Ini nih apa? Sebenarnya ini rencananya tuh mau nyobain gamenya bentar aja. Makanya kayak yaudah mulainya agak sore, tapi beresnya lebih cepet gitu maunya. Dana tahu sih maksudnya ketika sahabat, tapi kalau nulis live nya kayak gitu jadi kayak kamu hidup kan sampai sahur gitu. Dana sih harusnya masih hidup sih sampai sahur, tapi kalau live streamingnya kayaknya nggak sampai sahur deh, nggak tahu, nggak janji. Nggak tahu. Kamu semengembang lu parah. Mati mic-nya. Dana jujur seperti biasa, itu biasa ya, gamenya belum dicoba. Jadi ini stream pertama itu emang selalu mencoba gamenya. Kalau misalnya kayak duh gamenya nggak bisa gitu, nanti Nana ganti thumbnailnya sama ganti titlenya. Bentar ya, ayo mari kita coba dulu itu. Ini setelah anak Nana, jujur apa nemu gamenya baru kayak sejam lalu kayaknya. Gede banget lagunya, gede banget sebenarnya. Gede banget anjir. Nah, belum gak bisa. Terus bisa. Ini balik gimana? Goddammit. Nana bisa buka setting, kagak bisa nutup settingnya. Gimana nutup settingnya? Nggak ada surangnya juga. Kocak anjing. Astagfirullahaladzim. Maaf toksik. Lagi Ramadan malah tambah toksik. Astagfirullahaladzim. Bisa. Nggak tahu tadi kepencet apa. Nggak tahu tadi pencet apa. Tapi bisa, jadi ya. Nah, bro, just notice jenis still. Di anu apa sih namanya, di kuping kalian gede banget gak sih suaranya? Kuping Nana kok gede banget nih? Kita kayaknya kok ini sih. Aduh, berasa kayak apa? Kayak youtuber magang lagi. Gimana nih? Nana ganggu di mana aja? Kurang dikit. Enggak, kayaknya tadi tuh bukan mencet spacebar deh. Tadi kayaknya backnya tuh untuk ngebacknya tadi tuh kayaknya mencet mouse klik kanan kayaknya. Astagfirullahaladzim. Sebenarnya Nana juga nggak paham kalau ngeliat sebelum mulai. Kayak Nana tuh kalau ngeliat reviewnya, ini harusnya trigger warningnya adalah tentu saja seperti judulnya suicidal ideation ya guys ya. Jadi kalau nggak salah tuh ini tentang orang yang udah ngerencanain bunuh diri gitu. Cuman nggak tahu tulisannya sih. Tulisannya ini sih romance ya. Ini sih tulisannya romance ya. Apakah ini jatuh cinta seperti di film-film guys? Ada orang yang sakit mental, terus anjay secara miracle sembuhkan dengan cinta. By the way, halo. Assalamualaikum. Gimana? Ada Ntar harus apa? Eko dikit ini. The broken bike chain dragged on the ground, making a clanging sound. While the noise wasn't very loud, it was still my own bike that was broken. In the early autumn, the sound mixed with the continuous chirping of cicadas, continuously stirring up my heart.
哎，真倒霉。
Oh, Cina. Bukan ngatain, tapi suaranya itu emang itu namanya hancuan. Salah hancuan. Anjir aku mau dibawa kamu semua. Kalau gini, kalau naruhnya di sini kayak ini ya, kayak lagi di pangku. Jadi dipakai. Aku mau jajan kapan pulang demam. Itu suara clanging, kok aku dengarnya lebih ke rattling. Kurang tahu sih Zema, orangnya percaya aja lah pokoknya. Kalau narasinya bilang apa, aku bilang clanging, hebat, berarti betul lah gitu. Percaya aku mah. Namanya hancuan. Betul. Ibu bapaknya punya visi yang jelas gitu. Visi yang jelas lihat dari namanya. Pushing my unfortunate bike, I looked on the country road that had already entered the night. The sky was filled with stars, but I didn't care to appreciate the scenery. This was the second time this month I had encountered such a kind of thing. The first time was at the beginning of the month when someone let the air out of my tire. Ini kita tuh kita tuh dibully ya? At that time, a friend accompanied me, and it wasn't as lonely as it was now, but I didn't want to ask him for help again this time. Why? Beda kayak gitu nih ya, kalau kan gimana kayak gitu nih, udah malam belum? I attended the Lian High Port District High School, located in a remote suburb. It seemed to have been built to bring more people to the port. I was a student in the third class of the second year and served as the class monitor. Even by car, it will take about half an hour from the city to the school. Walking will take even longer. Han kalau lagi mungkin namanya jadi apa nak? Ini candaan menyinggung nggak? As for why I came to study in such a remote place, because the tuition was cheap and the probability of getting into a prestigious university here was not low. But fortunately, I only needed to ride a bike to the nearest subway station. The only distance that required riding a bike was from the subway station to the school. What I am most worried about right now is that if I get home too late, I won't have time to prepare PPT for tomorrow's class meeting. When my father was alive, he often taught me to be kind and frugal. I think my behavior is also appropriate. So, who is targeting me for something? And why? I really can't figure it out. Ah. Nih, kitanya bakal sedih-sedih gitu kah? Soalnya kayaknya kita dibully nih. Kita dibully nih. Balas lah, kocak kalau dibully. So, who is targeting me? I can't figure it out. Oh. Who could have broken my spine? Ini, does this even matter? Ini emang ngaruh kah? Sebuah gangster kecil-kecilan yang tidak dikenal, atau salah satu orang dari kelasku? Oke. Tidak menuduh. Kata mama nggak boleh sembarangan nuduh. Tapi banget ini. Kalau apa sih? Kalau kejadian cuma sekali, ya mungkin lah gitu kayaknya. Mungkin ada anak nakal gitu, kayak aja kayak preman gitu, kayak yang megang wilayah gitu. Dia lewat terus menargetkan bukan motor, sepeda kita. Tapi kan 2 kali nih bertuntut kan katanya, kemarin kan katanya. Jadi harusnya ini nggak sih, nggak menuduh tapi betul, sekali 2 kali nggak apa-apa, 2 kali 3 6, betul, hebat. Mau kamu pasti bangga. Although I don't want to think this way, I think it's still unlikely to be randomly targeted by small gangsters twice in a row. True? It's obviously someone around me targeting me, and they know which bike is mine. Lost in a thought, my brow knitted with furrowed lip. I raised my gaze to find the view that crept upon me strange and eerie to behold. A scene of horror, dreary, dark, and cold. Kok ini sih ya, Pak? Pandangan kita kok abu-abu banget. Ini ada yang kebakaran kah? Sekolah kita kebakaran kah? Mamaku marah-marah mulu sih. Oh parah. Aku cari mamamu, ku cepuin nanti, Kak. The grey, dark, and damp fog gradually spread out, obscuring everything around me. Only the countdown glow of the distant signal light appeared in the darkness.
好浓的雾啊！
True. Wait. Oddly enough, there was no sign of this fog happening tonight. In the fog, the willows on the roadside swayed irregularly, presenting a weird back. A faint rustling sound came from deep within the cold willows. Was it a wild dog? It wouldn't be too strange to encounter a wild dog in such a place. The school has repeatedly warning students not to go exploring in the woods out of curiosity. There have been incidents of students being harassed by wild dogs. Hurry up. I was worried that I might... Oh my god, seru banget. Kira kita temen nak. Lah, emang kita temen? Apa? Aku kira kita lebih dari temen. Jadi apa? Kurang fan service ya kalau ada awal. Oh sih kita cuma temen. Ya kita lebih kak. Terus sampai mana bacanya? I was worried that I might encounter the same thing and hastened my pace toward the signal light. Just then, help! From deep in the woods came a feeble voice. Cewek! Ada cewek! At first, I suspected that it was an illusion. But it was, in fact, a female voice. Ayo pertamamu sebelum direvisi. Nah kan itu maksudnya kan kayak gila. Tapi kita cuma temen doang. Itu harus gak tau bang. Gak pernah pak. Belum pernah godain orang nanti ya. Latihan dulu ya, gak ada ini ya. Nanti baru belajar bertengkar ya. I didn't think too much and dropped my guard, riding through knee-high weed, and headed toward the direction of the cry for help. The sound of the rustling grew louder and louder. There seemed to be someone hiding in the back tree, exceeding a human presence. The dimly lit forest was enough to send shivers down one's spine. Wah, main sih? Udah tahu tiba-tiba lingkungannya jadi aneh. Lingkungannya aneh. Pulang sendirian malam-malam. Malah masuk ke dalam hutan. Jadi sampai gombel nanti. Asik. Hello? Is anyone here? I tried to say, but my throat went dry with anxiety, and a human voice came out of my mouth. A human voice? Step by step, I continued to move toward the depth of the woods. My eyes gradually adjusted to the darkness and the outline of a strange figure. Figure began to emerge in the moonlight. Someone here. Oh, I do not like that sound. It was a red humanoid figure that was strange, abrupt, and unusual. It held a human-like object in its hand. The smell of blood and thick gray fog invaded my nostrils, making me feel nauseous and causing a dull pain in my chest. The cry for help came from the human-like object it was holding. I felt something fall. Maybe it's part of her body. It was a person whose lower half had been severed. No, her lower half was still attached to her upper body. But it wasn't complete. Could she even make a sound like this? My knees feel weak, and I knelt on the ground as if all strength had been drained from me. Tears welling up in my eyes. The sound of and I cannot read that word. I don't know how to pronounce that. The sound of cicadas grew louder, and I couldn't calm my racing heart. My mind became hazy. I looked up and saw the red figure dragging the mourning girl into the depths of the wood, step by step. Oh. Did I die? Was it me die or what is it? Kalau apa? Kalian tadi baca review di Steam ya? Katanya review di Steam game ini agak sulit diselesain. Jadi Nana pikir tadi langsung meninggal. Ternyata nggak sejahat itu ternyata. I woke up from the nightmare. I shook my head to clear it and look around. It was indeed my own room. The dream was so realistic and horrifying. My forehead and cheeks were covered in sweat, and even the pillow was damp with sweat. It pinched my face. It hurt. Goodness, why would I have such a terrifying dream? I looked out the window. The night was already very late. There was no light on the road, and the sky was pitch black. Kalau welcome gimana kalian udah bangun malam belum? I don't have a hobby of watching horror movies, and I don't have any. Nggak tahu gimana cara baca. Macam brain novels on my bookshelf. Yang betul ini kak. Hai fans. Aduh. Kau juga mau ditanyain udah makan belum gak? Udah, bagus. Mam apa? Aduh, kenapa Dana apa? Dana ini kayak apa? Kayak seru anjir, kenapa? Soon, a feeling of exhaustion surged up again, and I fell back onto the pillow. Along with the invasion of sleepiness, another strange question emerged in my head. Did my bike really break today? Wait, how did I get home today? I couldn't remember. I was too tired to remember. Oh. Did I die? Oh no! Day 6. Anjay. Congratulations.
啊，这次的班会 PPT 还没准备好吗？
来enggak？来enggak？
抱歉，昨晚太累了。
没事了，谁都会有这样的时候，别太辛苦自己了。
I mean, kalau kita ngajar di kelas yang sama, Kenapa nggak kerja bareng ngerjainnya? Kenapa dia menggantungkannya ke saya? Emang gaji Anda buat saya? As a newly graduated teacher, she was appointed as the class advisor this year due to the need for evaluation. It may seem like a rash decision, but it's a tradition at our school. I have been class monitor from primary school to high school. Each time after classes are reshuffled, there are always one or two former classmates who would tease me into becoming the new class monitor. So maybe my class management experience as a perennial monitor is more than teacher counts.
其实呢，发生了突发事件。今天我也没睡好，凌晨5点就被喊来学校了。
Kalau mau baca, kalau kayak Nana gitu, kayak udah subtitlenya bahasa udah ngomongnya bahasa Cina, subtitlenya bahasa Inggris, nggak kelihatan pula, ketutupan gitu. After speaking, she yawned, indicating that she really didn't sleep well. I don't care. Wait, did she just say that something bad happened? Oh, ada motionnya ternyata. Iyalah. Masa yang ada motion, apa motionnya cuma neko para doang? Enggak, ini hebat. Ini juga hebat kok. Kayaknya nggak tahu sih, Nana juga baru main.
张老师，开会说的那个失踪学生是哪个班的呀
？6班的，开会的时候不是说了吗？现在还没联系上呢。
我当时很困嘛，真是的。
Talrong grumbled. Facing Talrong was Mr. Zhang, a middle-aged male teacher and the class advisor of Class 1 in Grade 2. He was also our moral education teacher. Moral education teacher tuh apa, kayak PPKN gitu? Guru BK. Lah, baru bab 1 udah kesimpulan aja nih. Lah, jago ini Nana nih. Nana ramalkan nih, Nana ramalkan. Ini salah satu endingnya kita bisa nanti setelah Nana tuh kalau ngeliat apa sih Nana kayak bannernya gitu. Ini tuh kayaknya ada 4 orang karakter penting. Jadi kalau hitung satunya kita, ada 3 lagi kan. Tapi kayak kalau menurut Nana, nanti kita bisa ngeromen salah satu dari mereka. Terus pas kita udah mulai attach, dibunuh satu-satu karakternya pasti. Dia pasti mau menyakiti Nana. Nana tidak akan suka sama siapa-siapa di sini. Everyone is going through a rebellious phase during their high school years, and it is easy to do something irrational. As a homeroom teacher in high school, it is also an achievement to have no incident.
学生失踪，是离家出走吗？
Tapi walaupun Nana nggak tahu ya party hancuan, lucu banget kalau ngeliat ini. Kayak Nana kayak lagi di pangku. Bapak hancuan. Hancuan tuh artinya apa? Bapak punya banyak cuan. Bapak cuannya berapa? Aduh, lucunya kayak lagi di pangku. Ini kalau apa? Apa namanya? Kalau main Neko Para, Kalau main nekopara nanti Nana coba minta dipangku suka. Tapi main nekopara setelah Ramadan beres ya guys. Nanti Nana disambit.
可能吧，好像是说前天夜里开始就没有回家。
It took them a day to find the school, not a responsible parent.
啊，还有，你听说过连岗高书洞这个网站吗？
Treehole.
没有，我平时很少上网。那是什么？
Ah, terus suara kita cakep. Suara si Tuan, udah dia orang Tuan.
应该是有点像我大学时候的表白墙这样的东西吧。 不知道是谁私自建立的。
表白墙。
Confessional.
也对，对你来说还太早了，等你读大学了就知道了。川川，你肯定能上一个非常不错的大学。
Is that her blushing, bro? Oh my god! Oh my god, really? I like you too, girl. You're so cute. I love you. It's okay. Don't be embarrassed. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Okay. Love is love. Main aja na nggak apa-apa yang disambitkan Nana. Makasih ya.
大学虽说也就是2年后的事情，但总感觉很遥远。
2年时间很快的。 哎，对了，连岗高书洞这个网站，如果你有听同学提起的话，记得和我汇报一下。学生确实需要一个宣泄的窗口。
Astagfirullah. Kenapa ya Allah? Kenapa kena azab ya Allah? Saya nggak main nekopara. Nah.
是给学生做心理咨询的网站吗？
是啊，不过据说那个网站给出的建议都很负能量。
I'm really outdated. I feel like I'm suddenly hearing a lot of new words.
负能量是什么意思？
He's so old. What do you mean you do not know what vibe is? Apa? Kayak ngeliat apa ya? Kayak ngeliat milenial kerja sama Gen Z gitu. Gila ini negatif banget vibesnya ya. Kayak gue tuh gak bisa kayak gini terus kayak dijawab sama milenialnya cuma negatif vibe itu apa? It's okay uncle. No shame, no shame. Ruang suddenly had a hesitant expression.
怂恿自杀之类的。
会有人因为被网上的人怂恿，就跑去自杀吗？
Oh, you would be surprised, Chuan. You would be surprised how evil people can be. Some people are really, really rude, you know. They have no manners, they have nothing to be proud of except being mean online. And you need to know that, Chuan.
有的，因为青春期的学生思想还不成熟。不过韩川，你的心理一直都很成熟啊，毕竟是学生们的榜样嘛。
榜样这个词也太重了。
开个玩笑而已嘛。
Taurang leaned slightly towards me, and I could even smell the unique fragrance of gardenia on her body. She seemed to have an urgent question that she wanted to know the answer to.
其实我想问问你啊，假如你是网站的用户，如果网站实名制，你会反对吗？
If you were a user of the site, would you be against it if it required registration with your real name? Itu berarti kayak is it like is it the same as like Facebook group, the Twitter gitu jadi kayak tapi untuk murid doang gitu ya. Kalau memang untuk murid berarti pakai nama asli nggak sih emang harusnya? Especially if someone actually like decide to stop breathing because of it. I would want it to be more transparent about like who said what, you know? So I won't object.
不会反对，我认为这是一个好主意。
是吧？我也这么认为。
I agree with the cutie.
实名制的话，如果有学生遇到困难，我们就可以第一时间帮助对方解决问题了。
我们
事实上，我已经答应了校长，接下来会负责网站上的心理咨询的工作。但我并不是专业的心理医生，所以韩川，可以拜托你做我的第一个心理咨询对象吗？
Taurang looked at me, her eyes shining. She seemed to have completely forgotten that I had just refused extra work.
不会耽误你很久的，只占用你放学后一点点时间，我保证。
After a brief hesitation, I sighed.
好吧，既然陶老师这么拜托的话，
Jun knows what's up. You cannot say no to a cute girl, you know. You shouldn't say no. Taurang's face showed a meaningful smile, and she nodded her approval at me.
韩川，你真是一个听话的好学生。
At that time, I had not yet realized what subtle sense of disharmony exists on Taurang's body.
所以，麻烦大家了。从今天开始，我们班上每个同学回家之后，都必须由家长本人发短信告知班长。
Alerts were followed by a loud uproar within the classroom.
我的手机号码之后会写在黑板上，有困难的同学可以下课后单独找我。
Oh, a sound of someone kicking a desk came from behind me.
我不方便，我放学后有其他事情要做。
I suspected Wu Xiao, who never followed the rules, was causing trouble yet again.
吴同学，我知道这是个很麻烦的规定，可以。
有困难的话可以下课单独找我。
学校每次都是出事才出这种规定，早干什么去了？
反正你说要做什么事情，不就是去网吧喽？
关你什么事啊？
Okay, Sissy. Wu Xiao was one of the more troublesome students. She often hung out with a group of delinquents, and her grades were consistently poor. I couldn't help but worry about her future. What could have caused her to change so much since middle school?
都放学了，我要做什么就做什么，学校管不着。
To be fair, the school doesn't really boss you around. They only say that your parents need to tell them when you get home. So they don't really care. Like, what time is it exactly that you're home, you know? As her emotion continued to escalate, the other student in the class began to get rowdy. As the class leader, I couldn't let this strange atmosphere take over. What should I do? I think it just clicked to me. Kita tuh ini ya, apa murid nih? I'm down. Sorry, everyone be quiet. Look at the chick down. Perhaps it's best to let our homeroom teacher handle this.
我可以继续了吗？
Yeah? Can we go on? Teacher Dao impatiently pounded the table. Wu Xiao quieted down with some reluctance, but still stared at me with a resentful gaze. Why is she holding a grudge against me? I still can't figure it out. Huh. During the lunch break, after the class meeting, while walking in the hallway, someone patted me on the back.
Yo.
It was Li Gan, a classmate with whom I occasionally chatted. Among all the classmates in our class, I can only count a few that I can get along with, and he is one of them.
你头上这是肿了一块吗？
Oh. I noticed a lump on his head. Did he hit something?
哈哈哈！别提了，盯着美女看出神，结果撞到柱子上了。
你是在演喜剧片吗？好好注意脚底啊！
怎么了？感觉你心情不太好啊？
没什么，只是感觉当班长好像很容易被讨厌。小学和初中的时候都不会这样。
怎么会啊？当班长很酷哎！放心了，大家应该是讨厌那种只顾着自己的心情做事的班长吧？你是那种人吗？
我应该不是吧？
对吧？其他同学怎么样？我不知道，我可是很崇拜你的，班长。
Oh,
加油
That's really nice and feels kinda gay at the same time, but it's okay. There's nothing wrong with being, you know, like buddy-buddy with your friend. After he finished speaking and smiled, he squinted his eyes and patted my back again.
我记得你好像和吴晓是初中同学。
哦，他呀，原来你在想他的事情。就算被他针对了，也不用沮丧的。班上大部分人他都看不顺眼。我记得他爸爸经常喝酒喝得滴水不剩，酒喝光了呢就会揍他。夏天经常可以看到他身上青一块紫一块的。
那他的妈妈呢？
离婚了呀，他是单亲家庭。奉劝你一句啊，他好像和社会黑势力有来往，也有传闻说他在出卖身体换取金钱。总之是个很麻烦的学生。你应该也看到，他叛逆也不是一天两天了。
So it was the parent after all. The one that caused her to be like a troublesome kid. It was her parent. Huh. So this is what Will's family is like. I will be careful to keep my distance from her, or I want to have a talk with Wu Xiao. Will I die if I talk to her though? Will I die? Can I save? I want to save. I feel like I'm going to die. Oh, what is this? Information. Storyline and the interest branches require certain conditions to be met to unlock. Require special audition to be met to unlock. Key to unlocking special condition.
如果没有任何人愿意引导他，那么我想去试试。
我就知道你会这么说，毕竟是你啊。
因为没有办法向父亲反击，所以才会伤害自己。
Whose voice is this? Suddenly, a fair-skinned girl with emotionless eyes next to us spoke.
哇，莫秋同学，这么冷不丁的，很容易吓到人啊。
She's cute. Her name is Mo Kui, and she's our classmate. Her short stature and symmetrical feature give people a cute impression, make them think of newly bloomed flower. That's really nice. But at the same time, she's also a very strange girl who says things that are impossible to understand. I forgot when it started, but she started following me frequently. As long as she remains silent, I forget about her existence.
莫秋同学，你是在说吴晓吗？
伤害自己的同时，也能够伤害到他的父亲。韩同学也是权威的一种象征。吴晓讨厌权威，仅此而已。
这么深奥吗？
我很想听听你的意见。
我做不到像你这样分析人的内心。只是他因为这样而讨厌我的话，未免太偏激就是了。
Well, I don't know, bro. I feel like if you get beaten almost every single day from someone who's like the authority figure, then I would say that she's not really overreacting at all, you know? What is authority ultimately? And just helping the cause in a normal way.
你们两个是怎么玩到一起的呀？
我也不太清楚，在你看来会很奇怪吗？
他呀，已经够奇怪了，而且平时都是一个人静静待着浇花，似乎是不会有朋友的那种人。
After that, Li Gang quickly found another topic, and Mokyu, who did not speak, continued to follow us silently. That's kind of rude, Li Gang. She's right there, and you talk shit about her. The sun's very descent behind the distant hills, painted the art with a deep crimson long before I arrived at the sheltered parking shed. But even before I could take refuge from the oppressive heat, an unsettling sensation crept over me, and I could sense that the very air around me was thick with a foreboding presence. I looked at the person sitting casually on my closet. Wu Xiao.
找我有什么事情吗？吴晓彤。
She looked at me up and down with her mascara-coated eyes. Suddenly, I had a feeling that she might have been the one who let the air out of my bicycle tire earlier. She jumped lightly from my car, but her eyes remained fixed on me.
是回家后要发短信的事情吗？你实在不方便，也可以用自己的手机发短信。 学校只是想确保放学后学生们的平安，仅此而已。
Silence.
是有什么话要说吧？说吧，没事的。
I said, feeling uneasy, but she remained silent, and I become even more anxious.
你很讨厌我吗？
There seems to be a strange feeling passing through her eyes.
是，
是吗？我们相互把对方当不存在就可以了，我不会勉强你和我说话的。
I unlocked my bag and pushed it out. She didn't stop me but stood to the side and watched me finish. I glanced at the shell from the corner of my eyes. Despite her aggressive attitude, her malnourished body was swaying in the evening wind. How many times could such a fragile body withstand her alcoholic father, domestic violence? Fear. I couldn't help but look at her for a while longer, and my heart started to feel like it was being squeezed hard by something. And then I stopped looking. Malang na. Apa itu tuh malang-malang kak? Udah lo kan pikiran aku belakang. Gimana kak, ada malam belum?
我其实
I took a few steps toward her, but she suddenly reacted violently. She pushed me hard, and I stumbled over, hitting my head hard on the pillow. For a moment, my head felt like it was going to explode from the pain. I entered the pain to open my eyes and saw Rochelle's fleeing figure. The next second, the world in my eyes began to warp, and my consciousness was pulled into darkness. Am I dead? I shook my still groggy head and found myself in the school's infirmary. My brain had not fully awakened from its slumber, and as if trying to recall a distant memory from a dream, but failing due to a general sense of haziness. The window was left open and the lights were off. A gentle breeze blew through, bringing with it coolness that sent shivers down my spine. Parah, kalian parah. Parah, dibakar nanti kamu. Ada ala kadidi aku belakang. Mana kado malam belum? Ini apa yang hasil timpaan Nana udah muncul ternyata sisinya. Cepet coy. A tall, dignified girl with a simple short haircut sat by the bed, her hand down as she read a book. She was wearing our school uniform. Most likely a student at our school. The room was dimly lit by a small window, through which a dream of ethereal moonlight gently caressed her delicate, fair skin, create an otherworldly aura around her.
韩川君，你醒了。
Oh, you talk in like hard word. Why would you use like such a hard words?
医生说你可能有一些轻微脑震荡，要是过几天头还疼的话，需要去医院检查。今天可以就先睡在这里。
For now you may rise, okay? Her voice was calm like a gentle breeze. I couldn't help but show a confused expression.
你是？
连我是谁都忘了吗？
Forgotten the identity of she who stands before you.
不好意思嘛，最近我好像变得有点健忘了。
韩川君，会不会将来有一天，连自己是谁都忘了呢？
There will comedy when you shall forget your other
那种就属于老年痴呆了。
No, the magic.
没想到你也懂开玩笑。
She covered her mouth and laughed. I didn't even know that was called a joke.
你昏倒在车棚附近，我喊老师把你背来的。
是吗？麻烦你们了。
She rocked slightly, revealing a gentle and elusive expression.
哪里的话？不过，韩川君可能认为，只要像普通学生般学习和生活就可以了。但在众人面前展露这样的演技，反正我是觉得很无聊了。
Solidly ngertinya, Alice, the prospect of exhibiting such mediocre thespianism, I don't know what that word is, in the presence of the other held no fascination in her. I was confused for a while, but didn't know what to say. She stood up from the chair and straightened her skirt.
那么，我就先回去了，好好休息吧。
Okay.
对了，我的名字叫福晋，下次可绝对不要把我的名字给忘了，好吗？
So, Fujin. At this moment, I cannot just wait. I have to say okay. That's not cool.
好。
Jadi mana adegan horornya ini bukan visual novel horor juga sih. Kalau Kalau di tagnya malah ini, malah apa sih, romance tulisannya. Nggak tahu tapi baru ini juga sorry. Karena belum pernah ngeliat gameplaynya juga, nggak pernah main juga sih, nggak tahu. Tapi ini jalannya cukup cepet sih. The news that I spent the night in the infirmary seemed to help spread around the class the next day. When Lincoln saw me walk into the classroom, he immediately came over to me.
哟，早，头没事吧？
How should I respond to him? I mean, karena yang ngelakuin si temen sekelasnya, I feel like it's better to say that it's okay in front of other people. Jadi si pelakunya nggak terlalu, kena apa namanya, penalti secara sosial terlalu besar gitu. Walaupun why would I care? Why would I care? He almost killed me. So like
不要紧的，而且睡在学校，不用赶时间，早上可以睡到。
my head still hurts a bit, but it's not necessary to make others worry.
我说，是吴晓让你受伤的吧？
谁说的？
大家都这么说。
吴晓呢？
喏，在自己位置上坐着呢。
I glanced at her desk and saw her with her head buried in her arms. The atmosphere seemed a bit awkward, so I looked away. I mean, ayang kangen, takut banget. Kaki. Gimana kaki? Sudah malam apa belum? Takut banget. Kalian habis dari nonton siapa kah? Kenapa kalau kalian kayak enggak, bukan fitnah, cuman bertanya. I know that once a person is labeled a bad student in the class, it's hard to get rid of it. Bad student should look like a bad student. Even though no one says it out loud, everyone thinks that way in their heart. Each person instinctively resists things that don't meet their expectation. Bad student feels uncomfortable when praised, while good student feel it's only natural.
事情其实不是那样的，他并不是故意。
Gimana kabar? Baik. Baik. Mana kabarnya Kopi? Sisi banyak belokannya nak. Iya nggak apa-apa. Udah biasa emang dikecewakan. Udah biasa dikecewakan sama dunia ini. I don't know what to say. In short, it's also my responsibility. I approached her too hastily without realizing that she had already built up such a high psychological barrier.
你不会是想护着他吧？
If I don't take action, Wu Xiao's status in the class may become even lower. I'm thinking about how to reply when the classroom bell rings. Wei Gan hesitates and returns to his seat. This class is Zhang's political theory class. Mr. Zhang hurriedly placed the lesson plan on the podium, looking very serious for some reason.
同学们，这节课老师临时去开会，需要改成学生讨论的形式。
Apakah di sini? Apakah di sini kita bakal dapat kesempatan buat ngomong sama siapa? Michelle. The male students in the classroom shouted with excitement. However, I was concerned about what Mr. Zhang had said about the meeting. Meetings during class time were very rare.
大家以6人为一组，每个组选一个我们学过的课题进行讨论，然后每个人写一个1000字的报告。
Udah di berapa? Ini di 5. Di 5. You would know if you pay attention to me, okay? Oh my god, SMH.
那个谁，韩川，你然后帮我看一下学生。
我明白了。
After Mr. Zhang arranged the group and topics, he quickly left the classroom. Since the group were roughly based on set assignments, Michelle, Megan, and I were in the same group. Oh, and Mokyu silently moved to sit next to me.
那么我们要选哪个课题？
要不就选合理消费吧。黎干每次球鞋都买最贵的名牌，他需要好好检讨一下。
哇，你这个人好坏心眼啊！我们学校统一制服，能体现个性的地方只有鞋子了呀。
合理消费姑且当成是一个备选，大家还有什么其他想法吗？
选一个好写成报告的课题吧，青春期矛盾心理之类的。
Megan, you're so heartless too. I stole a glance at Michelle. She was staring out the window with her chin resting in her hand. I didn't know if she had heard us or if she wanted to participate. Choosing teenage mental struggle as a topic would definitely create an awkward atmosphere if Michelle heard it. Honestly, this game doesn't give me like enough time to care about Lucio that much. But like, I did just to cover, to give her some credit, you know, like no, she didn't mean it, guys, when she almost, you know, like killed me yesterday. She didn't mean it. But like, honestly, I didn't really care. I didn't really care about her, okay? I just thought that it's probably what our character gonna do. Meaning adults and conflicting the psychology. A reasonable consumption. Reasonable consumption is it's okay too, I guess. Ini anak brutal tuh. Ini nih ngaruh nggak ya kayak semua kedekatan karakter itu? So ini apa namanya ketahuan banget ini nih bakalan ngasih favorable ke Michelle gitu kalau ada. Dia bakal ngasih favorable ke Bigan si cowok ini. Nah gitu cukup. Okay, honestly I don't care so. Ya cucuk kembang kuncup ini yang mana yang mau dicup cepet bau telur busuk. To avoid this, it would be better if we choose reasonable consumption.
合理消费，选这个吧。
我觉得吧， 消费是为了填补内心空虚的一种途径吧。
你内心会很空虚吗？
当然了，没有女朋友，当然会空虚啊。
Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, he said that. Obviously, I would feel pretty crappy without a girlfriend.
到我们学校是禁止早恋的。
班长真严格呢。哦，还有啊，比如说，大家都有的东西，自己没有，不会有一种和社会脱节的感觉吗？
所以你这就叫攀比消费啊！
I don't know. I don't really care that much if I have a boyfriend or not. Yeah, I was it. Nana tahu orang-orang yang apa ya Kia, menganggap punya pasangan itu adalah salah satu hal paling penting. But honestly, enggak penting-penting banget guys punya pasangan itu. Kayak kalau punya ya udah happy lah gitu. Kalau nggak punya ya udah gitu. Jangan terlalu FOMO banget nih.
金钱方面不算太拮据的人，就算攀比，也不能叫做攀比消费。
If you got cash to burn, it ain't really comparing consumption. At this moment, someone kicked the seat behind me. This is the second time recently. I hope the school desks and chairs are sturdy now. Wu Xiao stood up in anger. The eye of everyone in the class looked toward Wu
吴晓，现在是上课时间。
为什么你们能讨论的这么若无其事啊？
什么？
Apaan sih? Kok mana sih? Salah mulu dah. Ya gila. Kenapa itu dia? I picked that topic so you wouldn't put in the spot, bro. After seeing this, he rushed out of the classroom.
哈？我应该也没说什么
Is it about
会
the
惹到他的事情吧？
class, or is it about the girlfriend boyfriend thing? I understand.
我也觉得还算正常。
Oh, I cannot go after you, Xiao. What should I do now? I cannot go after her? Ya, I mean, Yumi emang jurusan motivasi sih, Nana. Nana baca di reviewnya kayak beberapa orang tidak menyarankan game ya, karena katanya susah dapat endingnya. Kayak gampang meninggal gitu katanya. Terus ini nih game yang harus dimainin berulang-ulang biar apa sih? Biar pilihannya keluar semua. Ini kayak ini nggak bisa dipilih. Kenapa ini hitam? Gue nggak pilih pilihan buat apa? Buat jadi teman yang baik. Calm down, Hancon. Calm down and think about the top priority. It's class time now.
大家安静，把报告写完，不要分心。下课之后我会收的。
Oh, that's cool. And I kind of behave like a robot. I'll As a result, Lucia didn't come back to the classroom for the whole day. But the security guard did not witness her leaving the school. She probably found a small path to go out from some other direction. I already chose a topic that wouldn't make her feel embarrassed. Why is it still like this? As expected, people like me and Lucia can't get along. I mean, you don't know that. The day's lessons come to an end, and it's time to go home. I walk to the parking lot with my hands in my pockets.
不是吧？
My bicycle's tire has been deflated again. From the marks on the damaged tire, it can't be determined that the same person who did it the first time did it again, using something sharp to puncture.
今天又得推车回家了，总是这样也不是个办法呀。
I wonder if it's Lucia. I have a feeling it's her.
没办法，只能推车回家了。
Come to think of it, how is Lucia's situation? Oh well, she skipped class before. She'll probably be back at school tomorrow. Kali ini. Kami akan gimana kali ini? Udah mau malam belum? Oh. Cepet banget. I drew open the curtains and saw that the sky had already brightened. It was a new day. It's a good day today. I didn't sleep well last night and still feel a bit drowsy. When I tried to get the alarm clock on the table, I almost tripped over the chair. That was close. My room is located in a dark area with poor lighting all year about. Even during the daytime, I could hardly see things clearly. Zaman batu kah? Kan udah ada namanya electricity. I need to sleep. Nggak boleh. Nggak boleh. Berapa nih? Makan dulu. I checked the time and found that it was already a bit late. I guess I grabbed breakfast from the convenience store. Near line 2 of the Leon High Metro to the terminal station is part of my daily commute. From the city to the outskirts, every time I get off the subway, I feel like I've traveled to a different world. I use my daily subway commute time to review yesterday's class content. But sometimes when I'm tired, I might fall asleep on the subway. In fact, I have a bad memory if I don't review time. It's hard to keep up with the pace of daily lessons. You're a really good kid. Why? It's still 12 lah. It's still 00 o'clock. Itu kayak apa sih namanya? Nanggung. Judulnya tuh nanggung nanti. But student and teacher have an expectation that the class monitor will be smart. Dia emang jahat aja kalau kayak gitu. Padahal Nana baik banget. Orang hebat, Nana padahal orang baik, lemah lembut, rajin menabung. Actually, if we categorize intelligence and lack of intelligence, I'll probably be put in the latter Oh, so we damn. Or am I dumb? I don't understand that. The latter category meant that itu yang sebelumnya gitu kan. Berarti kayak ini besok dia ini dia ternyata pintar gitu. I understand. Hai kucing pingin satu dari kutiernya. Halo. Aku merekam kak. Gimana udah mau malam belum? Iya dong. Kapan sih? Tuh nggak gue mikirin kalian kayak oh my god. Tuh selalu gitu kayak oh my god kayak 24/7 gitu kayak oh my god isinan otak Nana tuh kayak kalian terus guys lihat. Lagian kan besok itu ini loh Minggu. Berapa sih? Buru-buru banget mau tidur. Malah tilesu gitu. Initially, the reason I was chosen as class monitor is quite amusing when I think back to it now. When I first entered primary school, I was the only child in the class who didn't cry or make a fuss. At the time, my humble teacher thought that I would be a reliable class monitor because of this. Iya deh, kok gitu? Kalau gitu kamu tidak terlihat begitu percaya dan tidak begitu excited. Ini sih kak. Coba. I pulled out my textbook from my backpack and started reading it. Okay.
哦，这不是班长吗？
早上好啊。
怎么搞的？今天是你起晚了，还是我起早了？
我起晚了。
I'm not leaving here, which means I'm only one step away from being late. I have to hurry up.
你干嘛把车停这么里面？拿的时候不太方便吧？
解释起来可能会比较麻烦。
哦哟，是小猫啊！
He squatted down and started playing with the cat.
喂，现在没时间逗猫了，快迟到了。
有什么关系嘛？没事的，没事。
迟到不太好啊。
放心放心，我知道近路，不会迟到的。
As he said that, he took out a bag of cat food from his pocket. He carries cat food with him.
小花，小花，来，多吃点。
Oh my god. Lucu banget. Apakah dia punya apa? Tumbuh-tumbuhan yang namanya fauna? Kenapa namanya harus flora? The truly started eating.
你怎么知道它名字？
学校里每一只猫的名字我都知道，哈哈哈。
你自己起的吗？
不然学校会起官方名字吗？
He has a really good memory. Ya Allah, kenapa ya Allah? Kenapa di Mata-mata terus. Kocak. I'm actually not interested though.
啊！好像不小心聊太多了，要跑着去教室了。
The first class is Teacher Tao's English class.
哇
Wow. We made it
赶上了。
同学们，我有些事想说一下。学校的操场现在被封锁起来了，今天的体育课和广播操都被取消了。要是没有什么事情的话，希望大家不要往操场跑。
老师，我看到很多警车啊，是学校里发生什么事情了吗？
Balrog didn't answer him.
还有就是，大家把昨天和吴晓接触的情况，接下来和警察汇报一下。
She died? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, man. Why are you dead? I don't understand. I cannot prevent it as well. Like fuck this shit. Already? I know, right? I thought Michelle was going to be like one of the important character, but apparently not. Apparently not. So far, dia pasti karakter bernama yang meninggal paling awal.
希望大家可以配合警方调查。
Contact with Wu Xiao, reported to police. Toro couldn't continue and held onto the podium, seeming to cry. It seemed like Wu Xiao really isn't here, because she often skipped the first lesson. I was used to it. Could it be Wu Xiao? Is she dead or is she the one that caused it? What happened? Oh, she
我没
dead.
事了。
The
谢
teacher
谢你
is crying. After the police investigation, the teacher called me to her office.
韩川，你好冷静啊，感觉你比我更像个大人，不像是第一次遇到这种事情。
不，只是现在还不能确定尸体就是吴晓的。据说尸体被损坏的无法辨认了吧？
Oh, the body was damaged beyond recognition. Damn. Did I say something too straightforward?
虽然我在上岗前就听说连海时常发生刑事案件，但没想到这种事有一天会发生在自己身边。
确实，我能理解你的感受。如果昨天我有追上吴晓的话
Bro, I thought about it, okay, but like, I cannot try to fuck this shit.
韩川，
Fuck you.
你不要自责了，这应该是我的责任。吴晓可是我的学生，但现在说什么都迟了。这次的事件，如果有记者来问，千万不能透露给他们。目前学校还是想维持日常秩序，但是现在这种情况，我真的没什么上课的动力。对了，韩川，你知道我上次让你帮忙整理的贫困生资料册在哪儿吗？
What was the Untuk was a teacher? No, I thought so too. I thought they're like apa sih guru dan asisten guru gitu. But apparently dia lebih kayak ketua kelas. Si Han Chuan tuh ternyata ketua kelas. Jadi ya tadi Nano udah goda-godain gurunya. Udah goda-godain gurunya, ternyata kita minor.
我记得整理完后就交给你了，你那边没有吗？
是啊，奇怪了，我记得你没有给我。
哎，
I'm becoming more forgetful. At this moment, there was a knock on the door of the
陶老
office.
师， 我可以进来吗？
不进。
啊，可以，请进。哎呀，韩川君也在吗？啊，福晋。
你是？
Halo Ebi. Loh, enggak. Kan nggak ditanggepin sama si gurunya. Jadi kan anak kan cuman anak kecil nggak paham gitu kan. Dia nggak tahu anak kecil, jadi kayak kalau suka langsung kayak ini cewek gitu. Ini cewek. The orang suddenly had an indescribable expression on her face. I remember she was the girl I met the day before yesterday. She's the girl I saw in my dream the day before yesterday. Fuji?
福晋，
你好，
你好。
老师，我来是向您还上次学生会借用的贫困生资料册的。
哦，原来是学生会借用的，我说怎么一直找不到。
Anak kecil mana yang mainnya di kubahana? Enggak kan maksudnya apa? Sini in-game kan in-game Hancuang itu anak kecil. Minor dia kuna nama iya udah apa udah 3.000 plus enggak ada minor akan kumainkan sama Neko Para itu
因为上面临时抽查，当时您不在，我就直接借用了，没给您添麻烦吧？
没有没有，本来就是我应该早点做完交上去的东西。
I think there's my dad. I think my dad is in the kitchen right now.
有一些地方填写格式有问题，我额外夹了张纸注释了一下，希望下次提交的时候可以一并修改。
啊，明白了。
那么。这里就先告辞了。对了，今天有空的话，来学生会办公室找我吧，韩川君。有东西想给你看一下呢。
不行。
头疼了。吴晓的资料该怎么处理呢？
Enggak. Yang bener itu kayak melindungi murid-murid. What should I say? Who was that just now? Does Fujin have any connection to the student union?
福晋和学生会有什么关系吗？
你在开玩笑吗？福晋他可是学生会主席啊。
Mana sih ini ketua kelas kagak tahu ketua OSIS.
现在他已经拿到保送名额了，说是班里最耀眼的学生也不为过。不过，我每次和他说话都有点怕怕的，是因为他说话方式过于成熟吗？
It's like that when it's like that when dealing with outstanding people.
我总觉得他是个缺乏人情味的孩子。要打个比方的话，就像机器人一样。这么说起来，你们两个说不定还蛮般配的呢。
Tadi baru aja godain gurunya, sekarang gurunya ngecomblangin malah.
学校是不允许早恋的。
我知道，我就说说，不要这么认真嘛。真是的，韩川，你老是这么不解风情，当心以后找不到女朋友哦。
the weird one, but like, what is that supposed to mean? What? Really? Why are you always so cool? You might not be able to find a girlfriend in the future. Wait, she's talking as if she would like me. Aren't you my teacher? Arriving at the hallway, I saw Legon standing near the classroom office.
Oh,
When he saw me come out, he was startled. What is he doing here? Are you
你在偷听吗？
哎呀，不是啊，正巧路过而已。
你那边也结束了吗？
是啊。
Because the police questioned people in the order of their student number, I finished before Legon did.
哎，你觉得今天发现的尸体会是吴晓的吗？
不确定。比起这个，这件事还是不要在学校里讨论的好。
啊？为啥？
因为会在学校里引起恐慌啊。
喂，你难道一点都不关心吗？
就算关心，也改变不了什么。我不是警察，也不是侦探。
Are we not a human? What is this like heartless character? Like I don't understand. I don't understand.
怎么这样？这也太无情了。
哎，
Legon showed an expression I had not seen before. Legon? Legon, calm down, Legon. Kenapa kita jadi berantem?
抱歉。
You don't even like her.
有人死掉了呀，而且可能是同班同学呀。
抱歉，是我处理的不够好。
你每次都是只管一个劲儿抱歉啊！抱歉有什么用呢？
Why are you yelling at me? I don't freaking know. I'm also a child here, just like you. I guess, I think, I don't know. I don't know. Why are you yelling at me? What should I do? Oh no! Fuck this game! I can only be like a heartless asshole. Oh, fuck this game. I could kill everyone. I'm sorry, Legon. It's not that I don't care. I care. It's the game, I swear. I swear it's the game that makes me do this. It's not me.
没什么事情，我先走了。
Legon, are you going to die as well? Don't die. After school, I went to the student union office where I was told by the member that Fujing was watering the flower beds outside the office.
好慢啊，韩川君，我还以为你不会来了。
抱歉。
女生正在生气的时候，用一句抱歉是哄不好的。
你生气了吗？
现在还没有哦。
Then what do you want me to do? Are you pretty cool? Pretty girl, should I give you a little something, you know, like a mwah? Then don't complain.
这些是你种的吗？
I look at the red flower in the flower bed. The petals are arranged in a unique radiating pattern.
为什么这么想？
因为在学校我只在这里看过这种花。
好看吗？
挺好看的。
喜欢吗？
说不上喜欢。
这个叫做彼岸花哦。
哦，好像曾经听说过。
彼岸这个词是根据佛教中的一种概念音译来的，梵语读作巴拉米达。大制度论中曾写道：以生死为此岸，涅槃为彼岸。至于说这个花为什么被称作彼岸花，有一说是因为它的有毒性，误食的话就会不小心到彼岸了。
Oke kan dia udah selesai ngomong. Nah kan dia sendiri yang ngomong, katanya kayak when a girl is angry it is nothing, you can just say sorry, right? Oh ya kayak then should I give you a kiss like to show you how much I to show you how much I regret what I did. Tapi jujur tuh emang serem sih.
韩川君，可不要吃了。
不会吃的。
也有，它是盛开在地狱的花这样的说法。韩川君，你相信哪一个呀？
bilang dong. Bilang dong tuh. Gede kan sekarang? Belum gede lagi, gede nggak? Bilang dong. Jadi mulai gimana sih? Dikasih ya, dikasih tuh ya. Gue jujurnya Dana tuh setiap kali dengan stream kayak emang gak pernah pas gitu. Kayak emang gak pernah pas. Maksudnya kayak ada aja gitu kayak yang suaranya terlalu gede. Daripada gak bilang sama sekali. Betul. Kasih ya. Kamu hebat, aku bangga sama kamu. I see.
说起来，你前天看病的时候，是不是给我床边的瓶子里插了这个花？
I didn't know the flower had such bad implications.
你这不是记忆力很好吗？
你说想给我看的东西，就是这个吗？
韩川君，来讨论一下死亡吧。
Let's discuss that. Huh. I see. Choosing the location in front of the Higanbana is quite appropriate.
死亡这件事呢，并不是事物的终结，而是生的另一面。
Yippee!
我不懂这些深奥的东西。
Nana nggak pakai earphone atau headphone buat motor saya. Dipantulin gitu kah? Kalau dipantulin gitu nggak masuk bisa? Masuk nggak sih? Maaf ya. Oke, setiap kali Nana kayak nonton VOD sendiri gitu ya, kayak gede banget suaranya gitu. Ayo, aku nggak begitu minat denger suaranya gitu. Sebenarnya kalau apa sih, lagi record buat nyanyi gitu, ini aku sampai denger suara sendiri tapi aneh banget. Aneh banget, sampai
晓他呢，在做脱衣舞女的兼职呢。
哎，是吗？
Tapi kalau gitu berarti nggak masuk kan suara itu kan? Gimana ya? Di telingaku sih ini gede banget suara.
你的样子看上去并不惊讶呢。你也知道，
我是第一次知道，我应该更惊讶一点吧。
不，这样就好。
Tapi kalau di apa depan podium gini oke juga Nana. Aduh,
你知道吗？性其实是最接近死亡的。
Okay, interesting topic.
为什么？性这个字的组成里就有生啊，而且小孩也……
性行为和死亡很接近，因为合二为一，也属于一种消逝。吴晓本人就是借由这样的行为，达成自身概念的消亡。
太抽象了。
I think this is okay to say, but like emang kalau stripper tuh udah pasti coblos-coblosan kah? I mean stripper tuh bukannya cuman cukup kayak pakai baju seksi terus joget-joget gitu nih. Apa udah kebanyakan nonton film? Habis dia habis melakukan apa itu nggak tahu buat monitoring suara sendiri ada streaming jadi kecil. Audio apa? Audio suara kah? Game kah? Kalau gamenya emang bener kecil ntar itu suaranya segini nih. Kan itu. Terus Nana turunin jadi segini kekecilan kah?
韩川君，你知道琵琶鱼吗？
Lewat YouTube sih. Cuman Nana kan headrest nomor 1 Nana kapal. Dua-duanya dari Nana aku kalau sekarang buset. Kasih aba kalau udah siap gitu. Zoe kayak kecil-kecil terus ini ngomongnya gitu. Udah di mic-nya udah dinaikin sampai setengah. Di OBS-nya pun udah di fullin tapi masih dia udah oke kah? Udah apa sih? Udah nyaman didengar kah? Kasih apa kalau udah siap. Anjay. Masih ya? Belum pada nol Kak Jaya, welcome. Gimana Kak Jaya? Udah bangun malam belum?
不知道。
琵琶鱼在交配后，雌性和雄性就会融为一体哦，物理意义上的。
OK。
为什么和我说这些？
只是希望你不用太自责，
Feel guilty about what? From the bushes behind came a faint rustling sound.
看来有其他来找你的人了，那我就先走了。希望能早点再见到你。
Hu Jing turned around and laughed.
莫秋，
Look you! Have you been eavesdropping nearby just now? I didn't notice her presence at all. Is she a ninja?
寒川，那个女人很危险。
Oh, she's really cute though. Lucu banget, adek. Astagfirullahaladzim, adek. Lucu banget. Ikan Cina. Nanggaman 좋아요. 좋아요가 좋아요도 apa? Apa 좋아요? Ikan nihao. Dan trikal cimigo. Ngapain kah? Lalu nggak pernah dengar sih bahkan. Ngapain kah itu game? Turning around, Hu Jing had disappeared without a trace.
学生会会长确实是个古怪的人啊。
Squishy RPG adventure. Hey, is this like a phone game or like both?
今天发生了好多事情啊。
Di PC dan di HP ya. Karakternya cibi gemoy-gemoy, game gacha sih. I mean if the game is good, I guess. Walaupun Nana biasanya nggak awet sih main game gacha sih. Soalnya game gacha tuh kayak bikin sedih, bikin kecewa. Game gacha mah game gacha mah bikin kecewa. Ini apa kalau objektif game? Really, too many things happen. My brain can't process it for a moment. Just as I drag my exhausted body to the parking lot. Oh, the bike. Is the chain of the bike broken again at this time? Damn, playing with my bike again, huh? Even I specifically found a concealed corner. But this way I can narrow down the suspect that also know my parking spot. Who could it be? My poor bike.
你还跟着我呀？
You're still following me. I look back and saw a more cute petite figure still
早
following
点回
me.
家吧，今天你肯定也很累了吧？
寒川，我今晚可以睡在你家吗？
You. Hold up. You. Emang kita seakrab itu ya? Sampai apa sih? Sampai mau tidur di rumah. Sebesti itu ya? Istighfar mau cute.
啊，
I almost stumbled.
我爸妈在城里打工，爷爷在医院照顾我奶奶，所以最近家里只有我一个
Oh,
人。
you're so cute though. I
一个人
love
睡
you
觉，
so much.
我有点害怕，好担心啊。
Oh my flipping god. I cannot save anyone. Not even a single one. I cannot say yes for this. I have to say no. Fuck you. As if I would have to think about
你
it.
担心过头了。回家后把门窗锁好。
Although I told her that. Lolololololololol. Oh my god. Malu ya banget nih tonton Oshi. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Kacay. Kok apa kok? Trembling like a small animal. Is today's incident really that scary for her?
哎，我明白了。
Oh my god, I'm such a heartless bitch. I'll sleep on the carpet today. A late autumn is not too cold yet. If it really doesn't work, I should be able to manage with a summer blanket and the air conditioning turned on.
谢谢。
Oh. Aduh. Lucu banget sih. Lucu banget. Adek. After a lot of effort, I finally got Mokyo onto the subway. They seemed to be riding the subway for the first time, and I only realized she couldn't come in after passing the ticket gate. In addition, she only had coins on her, and without a phone, she couldn't even use the vending machine to buy a ticket. That's right, even the subway vending machine no longer accepts coin. Saudara ngomong begini. Tapi lucu nggak tadi? Lucu kan? Lucu banget nih kayak ini aja. Jadi kayak ngejek anjir kalau ada yang ngomong kayak iya aku takut. Aku takut mama papa aku lagi pergi gitu. Kakek aku juga lagi ngurusin nenek aku sendirian. Lucu banget. Gila. Adek. Lucu banget adek. In the end, Mokyo successfully bought a Subway one-way ticket with the help of customer service. Looking at that small blue subway ticket, she was very moved, and so was
哦，对
I.
了，还没吃晚饭呢。
没关系，我还不是很饿。
现在不是很饿，那也迟早要吃晚饭的。
Mokyo is so slender. Maybe she doesn't eat very
我
regularly.
去便利店解决晚饭，你也一起来吗？
便利店。
She tilts her head. She is wondering why we would have dinner at a convenience store. The small supermarket near her home may not have a place to eat.
总之是个可以吃饭的地方。
好吧，我去。
Terus kayak the cherry on top that makes her really cute is that dia kan rambutnya putih. Dia kayak kelinci. Dia rambutnya putih, matanya merah, terus dia kayak dia kayak nggak bisa sendirian. Dia nggak bisa stres gitu. Lucu banget. She still seems skeptical. Okay.
哦，韩川，你来了。
晚上好。
This is a convenience store near my house. I used to work here part-time, so I'm familiar with the staff here. Because of this, I can buy fast food boxes that are about to expire at a very cheap price.
今天有什么剩的吗？
芝士意大利面可以吗？
That one doesn't taste good. Oh well, the delicious ones won't be enough anyway.
那个就可以，麻烦你了。
By the way, I don't know what Mokyu wants to eat yet. Turning around, I noticed Mokyu squinting at the convenience store bento on the counter. Okay, cute. It seems like she's carefully reading the words above. She looks very serious, maybe because of the imported food. She's probably studying foreign language carefully. Everything here is being sold normally, so the prices are all very high.
韩川，我想吃那个。
She raised her head and pointed to the box meal at the bottom. Kangaroo? Huh? Kangaroo meat combo imported from Australia.
这个可以吃吗？袋鼠不是澳大利亚的国宝之类的吗？
I don't know that people eat kangaroo.
袋鼠不是澳大利亚的国宝，而且也不稀有。书上说，在澳大利亚，袋鼠的数量比人多。
Oh, really? There are more kangaroos than people?
据说袋鼠肉蛋白质很丰富，对身体很好。
Tapi keras nggak sih?
很贵啊。
Kan dia berotot.
你看，标着120呢。
120人民币。
下面写着呢。
是吗？那就算了吧。
She looks like she feels very pity. What should I do? The thing is, I feel like my day is like over today. So like, kalau dia masuk ke day 3, I feel like she's probably going to be like the only friend that I could possibly have. So you know what? I will buy you this 120 yuan.
哎，好吧，那就买下好了。
但我没有带这么多钱。
我请你吧。
怎么能这样？不可以的。我家里也不是很有钱，吃这么贵的东西，心里会很难受的。
韩川啊，这样的话，用牛肉盖浇饭代替吧。
The nearby employee seems to have overheard our
牛肉吃起来和
conversation.
袋鼠肉差不多的。
You have eaten before? I took a glance at the counter. Beef over rice, 16 yuan.
也是，那就他。
Her eyes partially closed. Does she think it's expensive?
这个今天也可以用优惠的价格买下，6块就可以了。
Oh, people are very nice to me.
什么？但是那个还在柜台上摆着呢。
哎，别管了，我说可以就可以。
哦，好吧，那就一个意大利面和一个牛肉盖浇饭，麻烦你了。
Oh, this is very nice.
好的，请拿好。
太好了，感觉赚到了，好开心啊！
Aww. I would give you my ginjal if you ask for it, girl. This is nothing. I can give you more. I can give you so much more, girly pop. It's okay.
是啊。
Wait. Does this mean I don't have to eat spaghetti either since it's so cheap? I'll just have the beef rice. Thinking this way, the taste of beef suddenly appeared in my mouth. Just as I was about to speak out, the staff looked at me with a complicated expression. I feel a little hesitant to speak up. Never mind, I'll just have the spaghetti. Since I rarely have gas, let's take the box of food to eat at home. I usually eat in the store though. I waved to the staff and left the convenience store.
久等了，晚饭热好了。
谢谢。
Loh, itu jadi ini tuh, jadi, yo, ini Jadi bawa cewek ini ke rumah kita tuh. She took the plate.
啊，不用那么严肃也没关系，当成自己家里就好。
She sat upright on my cushion. Oh, she carefully surveyed my room. She's really cute. She looks like a rabbit. Damn.
虽然东西很多，但是收拾得很整齐。
It seemed like a praise.
这个是游戏机吗？
嗯，好像是的，名字是叫 QS44还是什么来着的？
没有线和插头。
啊，那个不是我的游戏机，是亲戚家小孩的，他把这个藏在这里，偶尔会过来玩。
可惜了。
可惜了。
Yeah, after all, she is still a kid, right? I mean, you are a kid too. No, that's not right. She and I should be the same age.
我是不是应该去和你的亲戚打声招呼？
没关系，他们不住在这里，这里是他们用来出租的房子，除了我以外，也有其他租。
不会挤吗？
Cocok banget Hancur untuk ada baru. I don't know. Kayaknya mereka seharusnya seumuran gak sih? Harusnya mereka seumuran sih, tapi emang iya. Ya Allah adek gitu. Ya Allah adek, lucu amat. Jangankan bento, ginjalku pun kalau diminta aku kasih. Tidak apa-apa. Siapa dia? Mokui. I still don't know how to pronounce your name.
不过因为公用浴室和厕所，有时候会比较麻烦一点，习惯了倒也无所谓。
韩川，你还会吉他和足球吗？
Oh, ini childhood friend gitu kah? Tadi ngomongnya kayak, do you still know? So it's like, is she my childhood friend?
那些也是亲戚小孩的，用过一次就放在这里了，和新的一样，蛮可惜的。
Maybe she's thinking, isn't this your room? No choice. This is the life of a guest in someone else's house.
这台电脑呢？
这倒是我自己的，也是亲戚那边淘汰下来的。不过我是个电脑白痴，并不太会用，平时只用它处理班级事务。
你书架上很多电脑书籍 ，HTML5 是什么？
那些是什么时候买的？我也忘了，可能有一阵子比较感兴趣吧。
As we chatted, we finished the dinner. Makui seemed to enjoy the food. This makes me very happy.
你去用我的书桌做作业吧，我去洗一下盘子。
你在哪边写作业？
我不用，白天的时候已经写完了。
Oh, Jir, abis banget.
好厉害！你能指导我写作业吗？
Aduh, apa sih yang ngebuat kamu mah? Hayo sini. Nomor berapa? Mau langsung nyontek juga boleh. What should I do? Sure.
谢谢。
谢谢。Feels like I just got a little sister.
那我就先去洗碗了。
Ini mungkin serius banget sama sekitar kayak kita diaduk adaptasi di rumah. Kalau kita diaduk kan dia takut nggak sih biasanya dia kayak sembunyi-sembunyi gitu. Ini lucu banget. Ade. Washing dishes in the shared kitchen. I rarely do the dishes myself. Usually just eat fast food at the convenience store. Sitting here alone, I suddenly realized that I'll be sleeping with a teenage girl my own age tonight. Common sense tells me this is quite an unusual thing. Yeah? Yeah, and you just realized that now? If Regan finds out, he'll probably tease me mercilessly. It seems like I had a fight with Regan today. I can't remember what it was about suddenly. We didn't have any issues before. I hope I won't be targeted. Oh, don't think something like that. That's mean. Tapi ini aku terhadap kita langsung pada survei sih keliling. Tuh kah? Ini emang judul gamenya kayak gini kah? Iya emang. Ini judul gamenya guys ya, judul gamenya emang. Enggak, Nana tidak crashing out saat depresi terus iya apa sih yang ngetik yang aneh-aneh di title stream nggak gitu. Ini real emang gamenya. Gini parah banget pilihannya. Kayak satunya apa Suzon, satunya robot anjir. I don't care. My bike might been destroyed by him. Well, I guess I'll be the robot. You know, I don't care. Never mind, it's not important. Even if he targets me, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Okay, that should be all the dishes done now. Returning to my room.
圆锥曲线的问题好难啊，就算背上了公式，问题也解不开。
Ini mau MC-nya udah gak ada perasaan jadi emang nggak tahu sih. Feeling Nana dari Nana kayaknya MC-nya udah meninggal guys ini. Soalnya dia apa sih di tunjuk tuh dia punya mimpi buruk, tiba-tiba dia langsung di rumah dan dia nggak inget gimana caranya dia bisa sampai rumah. You don't care, I first hebat, kamu hebat, mama kamu pasti bangga. Game CN kak ini, iya betul, game CN kak.
计算量很大的。
为什么要学数学呢？买东西的话，只要会加减乘除就够了。
What should I say? This was actually it will be useful someday.
以后肯定会有用上的一天的。
I mean, I feel like it depends, you know, kayak kalian mau jadi apa? Iya sih, kalau kalian mau bisa jadi pelukis emang pinter antika emang nggak penting. Tapi kalau kalian mau jadi peneliti, kalian mau jadi I don't know, oke, dokter gitu. Halo, Kang, gimana? Udah mau malam belum? Ayo, mungkin itu jadi plot twistnya kak, bisa jadi sih. Soalnya kayak apa ya, kayak MC-nya agak membingungkan. Kayak apa ya, kayak bukan manusia MC-nya. Dibilang mamaku suka main aku juga hebat. Hebat, ganti akun hebat.
"圆锥曲线公式可以用在哪里呢？
Where? I've been thinking for a long time, but I can't come up with an
可能
answer.
长大后我们就知道了。
说的也是。
我就在旁边看书，你要是有问题的话可以来问我。
好的。韩川。
I faintly hear the sound from Loki. My hair is a bit itchy too.
韩川，睡着了吗？那我也睡了。
Oh. Ibadah di 3 hari sini. I took a glance outside the window and it was already bright out. Serius ya kan? Udah hari ketiga. Last night I fell asleep while reading against the wall. Is it because I was too tired today? I always felt drowsy. My shoulders are so heavy. Lowering my head, I saw Mokyo sleeping beside me. She and I shared the same blanket. Did she call for me last night? Oh.
早上好。
Oh. She still had a sleepy look on her face. Maybe she didn't sleep well.
我想把你搬到床上去睡，可是你太重了。
Was that really the point?
然后我怕你着凉，所以就睡在你旁边了。
It's kind of funny. It seemed like I had accidentally slept with a troll. Kapan lagi? Gak sengaja tidur bareng cewek.
去上学吧。
Aneh banget. Diksinya aneh banget. Gak sengaja tidur sama cewek. I checked the time and realized I was almost late. I didn't shower last night. Oh well, I don't have time now.
今天早饭也在便利店解决，可以吗？
好。
She seemed happy. It looked like she also liked convenience store food.
连海港区高级中学发现人体碎尸，身份不明。据目击者称，发现碎尸前夜，在学校里目击到了头戴狼面具的可疑人士。也有学生证言，看见过身着狼形面具的男人在学校周围出没。他穿着连海港区高级中学的学生制服，很有可能是该校的学生。
Oh, don't tell me that Lianga is the dude that our friend is the bad guy. Right, I am quite literally in the game. I've only have like 3 friends. Please don't make him a murderer, please. No. It seemed like the news has spread. This might lead to the school being closed. The 2 people next to me started discussing the case in the news.
这个狼人造型有什么特殊的寓意？难道碎尸的处理方式会和狼面具有关？
警察那边也给这次案件的凶手起了狼人的外号。对了，你知道狼人传说的起源吗？
This actually remind me. Nana pernah nonton siapa ya? I don't quite remember. Is it Buse? Okay, I watched someone. I think it's Buse, but like I'm not sure. But like someone told say that the problem like with serial killer is that people give them like a cool ass name. Kayak ini juga dikasih namanya White Wolf. Hah? Kenapa dia kayak nggak dipanggil kayak I don't know like small big wolf or something, I don't fucking know. Why giving him like such a nice name though? I'm sorry about the cursing by the way. Maaf toksiknya. But you guys know what I mean, right? This somehow started talking about werewolves. Stories. I wasn't so interested, so I didn't continue listening. Compared to the case, if we can't continue classes, our daily routine will be disrupted. I really don't want the situation to escalate.
地铁上能放这么小的屏幕，好厉害！
莫秋，你没见过这样的显示器吗？
因为我家里的电视很大只。
Actually, the one from a second-hand market is really cheap. The case doesn't matter. I have nothing to do anyway, so I start to review in advance with my textbook. It's Ligan. You pretended not to see me and walked away quickly.
你们吵架了吗？
You have a
不知
fight?
道，我也不确定。
吵架的话，早点去和解比较好啊。
确实。总之先去教室吧，快迟到了。
What the fuck you mean that you don't know? What do you mean that you don't know? You know that? Do you forget again? Do you have a dementia? Or are you like mental hospital patient or something? Kayaknya level itu momok urbanizen mereka kayak kalau di sini sih robot gedek tapi kalian ditranslate jadi kedengar kalian. Tapi but still gitu, kayak dia tuh dikasihnya nama tuh yang masih kayak keren gitu loh. Lalu kayak dikasih nama yang agak shaming gitu kayak the small big wolf or like I don't know. I'm very good at naming stuff. Like you know, or like a damn one, you know. So kayak bayangin kalau apa sih, kalau someone close with us get murdered, terus ngeliat berita kayak yeah the white wolf, white wolf. Kata-katain dia, jangan dikasih julukan-julukan yang masih keren gitu. Preparation time before class. Strange. I thought the classroom would be a bit noisier.
喂，昨天那个是碎尸啊，你们看新闻了吗？据说犯罪者打扮的和狼人一样，好恐怖啊！
但是中国没有狼人的传说，其实戴上妖狐面具更合适呢。
Surprisingly, his dad's reaction was very indifferent. High school students these days are so mature. The class dial rang and Todong rushed in.
差点知道。
Then she voiced her lesson plan to do lecture.
那么上课前有事情要讲。
It seems he grabbed the wrong material again, although it's a common
其实是有
occurrence.
紧急通知，从明天开始要暂时停校了。
What happened?
明天本来就放假吧？
高3年级和你们不一样，他们周末也要来的。
老师，
韩川，
什么时候复课呢？
目前暂定是下周1吧。
这个通知说了和没说一样啊。
Indeed, after all, it's already Friday today, so we can just spend the weekend as usual. What happened? Something bad happened again? While walking back from the cafeteria, I saw Ligan. Should I going to talk to Ligan? Yes, talk to him, bro.
What?
Just as I was about to say something, she took the initiative to start a conversation
现
with
在有
me.
空吗？去没人的地方聊会儿吧。
Oh, that's scary.
可以啊。
We came to a deserted corner near the teaching building. He had a backpack on his shoulder and I didn't know what was inside. During the walk, he kept his head down. I had never seen him like this before.
我们认识多久了？
不知道。
你是个感情很淡薄的人。 我们也认识有1年多了，但是越是深入和你接触，我就发现我越是不了解你。你还记得你昨天问我，作为班长是不是很容易被讨厌？
是问过。
那当然很容易被讨厌啊！无论是好的班长还是坏的班长，只要坐在这个位置，就会被当成是任性的家伙。
你当时为什么不这么和我说？
人要是想到什么就说什么，那要大脑有什么用呢？
Allison and Legan and Lu show a complete opposite in terms of personality. It's no wonder they can't get
抱
along.
歉啊，我小的事情。我知道你们虽然合不来，但你应该也是关心着他的吧？
You look at me with a puzzled
难道我
expression.
们不是因为这件事才吵架的吗？
你还不知道吗？我很讨厌你啊！
Oh, what? What? Why? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is just like real life, guys. Oh my god, I thought we were besties. What happened? What happened? What did I do wrong, man?
我和班上同学没什么区别啊，班上同学都不喜欢班长，你怎么就意识不到呢？还是说你把我说的话当真了？更不用说，我可能比班上的同学更讨厌你。
那为什么要和我搭话，让我也产生了我们可能合得来的错觉？
最初是真的觉得和你应该合得来，但是我发现你可能和去年那起失踪案有关。那个案件失踪的是我一个非常重要的人，大家都觉得他是为了躲债才人间蒸发，但我知道他不是。他曾经是那么乐观开朗的人，但是去年他突然像变了个人一样，不再和我说话，对生活也失去了希望，只想一心寻死。
这样啊。不过，你在我这里是找不到答案的，和我没有关系。这阵子，每天把我自行车弄坏的人就是你吧？
不是我。
我昨天特地把车子藏在了角落里，当时只有你知道。
我说了不是我，你真的不记得了吗？你的车是你自己让福晋破坏掉的。
What? Huh? My feet getting cold. Hug your feet, bro. Kenapa ini? Gak tahu kenapa kita jadi kita orgil.
你说什么？
算了，反正我一直在你身边，见识到你太多古怪的行为。
By your side is this the many of your strange behavior. He took out a backpack and pulled out a folder
这个
from
笔记
it.
本
This
这是
folder.
贫困生资料册，为什么会在你这里？
是我从你书包里找到的。
I found it in your
但是
backpack.
昨天在办公室，福晋已经交给老师了呀。
鬼知道福晋手上那本是从哪里来的。再告诉你一件事吧，你知道为什么老师找你要这本资料册吗？
I don't want to share you.
为什么？
因为失踪的学生都属于学校的贫困生，包括我的那位朋友。
Oh no, am I the bad guy? He violently chewed the file of the poor student form on the ground.
就用这本资料册私底下和失踪学生们联系的事情，你真的不记得吗？
Of this file to secretly contact the missing
不记得。
student. I bend down and pick up the file folder, gently brushing off the dust on top.
上面的资料确实是真的。现在也不能确定这本书是拷贝还是会长那份是拷贝。总之这份我就先收下了，之后会交给老师的。
等等，那本资料册还我！
是你自己扔到地上的。
He punched me with hesitation and hit my chin solidly. Oof. My hand loosened, and the folder fell on the ground, which he quickly
这个东
picked
西
up.
不能交给你。
I squatted down and held my head, my vision darkening, and my rusak suasana anjir. Consciousness gradually
你
fading.
就是白狼吧？
You are the white wolf, right? You muttered something I couldn't understand. White wolf? What is that? You just saw it this morning. Oh my god. We are we're the bad guy. Consciousness returned and I found myself in the school's infirmary. Under the moonlight, a familiar figure was sitting beside the bed.
醒了吗？
I sat up, but my heart felt like it was being stabbed by something, and the pain wouldn't stop. Why, that's so cruel. Why did they have to be so
大家
cruel?
都一个劲的只考虑自己，从来没有人考虑过我。
But Chinna, the half singing, Lagi, padahal udah bagus-bagus dari narasinya, udah lancar, udah ngomongnya udah kayak setengah-setengah whispering gitu, tiba-tiba nggak bisa baca consciousness, bodoh mata. I feel like there are tears in my eyes. Why?
难过是当然的，谁都不喜欢被讨厌。讨厌是一种比喜欢更持久的情绪，只要讨厌一次之后，
I don't know,
就很难
man.
再扭转印象。
If I'm the one
就算喜欢
that
的情绪
killed
维持
them,
很久，
then
也
well,
会
I
因为很小
deserve
的事
it.
情转化为厌恶的情绪。
我不知道啊，你每次都把事情说得那么复杂。
所以说，讨厌很容易做到，但是喜欢不一样。
She gently hugged me. My pointing spine wasn't warm, but my heart was
怎么样？
touched.
会好受一点吗？
She stroked my hair.
为什么要做这样的事情？
因为喜欢呀。
Okay. Okay, but please breathe. Her body emitted a fragrance, a familiar fragrance. My consciousness began to blur. What is this feeling? Is it a... God damn it, is it a flower field? Is it a flowing stream? Is the sunlight shining through the trees? It feels so... good. It's like being taken to another world. At this moment, Oh, we are the bad guy. Why would I push her? I can only push her. Fuck this kid, bro. I need to... I gently pushed switching away.
我真的没有和你深入交往过的记忆，为什么要这样？
韩川君，是在认真的问我吗？
很认真的。
这样呀，那我也认真说说我的看法了。韩川君知道生本能和死本能吗？
弗洛伊德是弗洛伊德的理论吗？
Okay. I don't know why, but that's the only thing I know. I have no memory of reading Fred's book.
所有生命的目标都是死亡。
She gazed at the bright moonlight outside the window. At this was said Schopenhauer. But who is Schopenhauer?
韩川君喜欢初春的嫩芽和日出的朝霞吗？
I imagine it. It feels warm.
喜欢。
是啊，那是当然的。每个人都有向秩序、和谐、快乐的境界发展的美好愿望，这就是。但是啊，生命必然是伴随着死亡的。
死亡本能。
死亡本能。
所有人类从温暖平静的子宫中诞生，也倾向于回到那样平静的状态。向内投射的死亡本能表现为自残和自杀，向外投射的死亡本能表现为攻击。
I think I can see how it ends.
我既没有自杀的冲动，也没有攻击别人的冲动。
是吗？但是人是没办法摆脱死亡本能的。我们成为学校里的干部，也是死亡本能呀。身份上的优势，就是我们攻击的手段。韩川君，没有过类似的想法吗？
不，我不是为了攻击别人才当班长的。
After I spoke, I felt a little ashamed.
倘若说成是自我防卫，或许也是可以的。我是为了不让自己因为家庭的不幸被排挤，所以我每次都会同意担任班长的职务吧。
What is your family's misfortune?
倘若不这么做，我就会成为班级里的一位，不想活得那么累。
人和人是永远不能相互理解的。
为什么？
因为我们是人类，所以我们逃离不了彼此伤害的命运。
Nama sister iyan ni. Nanggung banget rasanya soal ini.
毁灭的尽头，那永恒的平静，是所有人类的最终归宿。如果现在的你代表生本能，那么拥有和我在一起时记忆的那位韩川，
What does it mean?
有两个我。
Oh my god, god damn it. I am the bad guy. This is just like my Billie Eilish song. What does it mean? How could that be? It's impossible. What foolishness am I thinking of?
这样的话，很多事情就能解释得通。
In that case, indeed, many inexplicable occurrence and frequent forgetfulness likely can be explained.
怎么了？
没什么。我突然想到了，还有事要做。今天我就先失陪了。
Hanjun Refuf ko berbeda lain, tapi keberadaan yang ini nggak kalah sebenarnya. Kayaknya sih gitu ya. A little while after Fujin leaves, someone else enters. It's Mokyu.
韩川，你没事吧？
我没事。
Maybe she was eavesdropping in the hallway
莫
just
秋，
now.
你是从什么时候和我成为朋友的？我总觉得是突然有一天，你以朋友的身份出现在我眼前。
高一下学期的时候，我从那个时候就常常和你交流了。我有很多理论，都是从你那边听来的。韩川，我们回去吧。
She grabbed onto my sleeve. Is she staying at my house again
不
tonight?
过确实也得走了。今天周五，校医务室明天不上班，不想给他们添麻烦。
走吧。
I mean, didn't she scared at all? We are the killers, are not. On the calm night, we walk home on the empty road.
韩川，我觉得福晋有点可怕，你是怎么想他的？
福晋说的话确实很难理解。
True, I agree. I feel like she like purposely use like hard words when she absolutely have no business talking like that. I mean, she can just talk like you know, like how people usually are, but she just not to. So like, wait a minute. We get the notification. Where is it? Oh. I thought it's not another, but it's not.
倒不是因为那个，因为他的那些话，你也对我说过。
我对你说过，生本能和死本能。
嗯。
不会吧？
怎么了？
我可能真的有双重人格或者什么的。
人在疲惫的时候，有时候说过的话连自己都不记得。
No, okay. You have to run. Just run away.
只是记忆力太差了。
In this helpful memory.
这么安慰我，我也一点都高兴不起来。
Oh, stop enabling him. At this point, we approach the nearby forest.
我记得那天我做的那个梦。
韩川，你怎么停下了？
那个，如果不是梦，是现实的话。
I run toward the pitch black forest.
韩川，好黑啊！为什么要来这里？
The road I dream of walking before is unfolding before my eyes again. Walk toward the deep
感
woods.
觉你不像是第一次来这里。
I didn't answer her, but continue walking forward. I stop in front of a messy bush. This is the place. I crouch down. There are traces of something being dragged into the grass in front of me.
是风干的血迹。
Dried blood, yes. This feeling is blood. That wasn't just a dream. It was something that actually happened. Oh no. Where's my romance?
你脸色好难看。
You look so upset.
为什么连灯也不开呢？
抱歉，能让我一个人静一静吗？
那我就先去洗澡了。
为什么要把硬币放在背包里？
Actually, I don't mind how long she stays. I'm happy to have someone with me. But even so, my mood is still very heavy right now. I've been taking a spectator attitude towards a series of events this week. First of all, the missing girl at the beginning seems to be a poor student in the school. I feel like... Nilai YouTube aja ya, nilai YouTube aja. Beda ya, welcome gimana? Udah malam belum? Do I have something? I feel like she has something to do with me. You know, I'm convinced that I am the bad guy. Like, oh my god, bermarah gitu nih kayak. Because of the poor student form that I had for a long time. Unless I have a chance to see her contact information. And then there's Wu Xiao's disappearance. Wu Xiao still has not contacted the school until now. Wu Xiao's disappearance. Oh, I cannot choose this. Other than being in the same class, on Tuesday afternoon she was in the parking lot and seemed to have something to say to me. But I didn't have anything to say to her. Tapi sebaiknya kamu bukan saya. Bukan. Nggak gitu mas, tolong ya. Bukan saya nih yang salah, tolong ya. Nono ya. Nono ya. She even pushed me down, and because of that, my amnesia has become more severe. If I really have a dual personality, would I do something to them? Why? Because of the instinct to die? It's so unreasonable. Sleepiness come over me again. Is it because I'm exhausted from thinking about stuff like this? I fight off the drowsiness and pull the blanket over me.
韩川，睡了吗？但是那我也睡觉好了。韩川，我想小便，但是好黑呀。
No, please, please, not hurt me. Please not hurt. Fuck this game. Fuck you.
韩川，你在哪？韩川，好黑呀！不要躲着我啊！你躲在这里面吗？
Oh no, it is us.
这个面具好像在哪里见过。
你在这个地方干什么呢？
No. Aturan, fuck you. Fuck you. Bangsat. The next morning, I wake up feeling as if I hadn't slept at all. I was still extremely fatigued, and my whole body was sore. Oh no. At that moment, I suddenly realized something. Where is... Oh no. Ice! See bear! She just sleep beside me like she did yesterday. Did she go back? She left without a word? Or maybe while I was pondering about the worst scenario, my phone rang. I glanced at it and saw that teacher Dao was calling. I quickly pressed the answer button.
是韩川吗？
是我，老师，发生什么事了吗？
韩川，你……
哎，怎么了吗？
Toron's tone of voice seems a little off. What's going on?
今天你有时间吗？警察的调查需要你的协助，方便的话，来一趟学校可以吗？
Kita bakal ditangkap nih.
可以，大概什么时候需要到？
尽快吧，我在办公室这里等你。
The TV is on. Did Malky turn it on? Just as I was about to turn it off. Ay, anjing, kaget kubruk. Astagfirullahaladzim, kaget kubruk. Astagfirullah. Just now, something seemed to flash on the screen.
谁？是谁在说话？
But it doesn't seem like it. I've discovered something extremely terrifying. This voice seemed to have come from my own thoughts.
不要说漏嘴，韩川，千万记住了。
到底是谁？
Huh? What's going on? My body suddenly stopped responding. My consciousness became blurry, like it was covered by a layer of darkness. My throat hurt like it's been burned. What's going on? What happened to me? It's so painful. I fell to my knees. It feels like something is seizing my heart, like it's about to burst. Oh fuck this shit. Eyes open. The ceiling is the same ceiling I've seen many times before. Is this the medical room? No, something seems different. The window is open, the evening breeze is blowing, it's very comfortable.
韩川，今天感觉怎么样？
Kita masuk RSJ. The voice came from the corridor outside the door. A person in a white coat looked at me through the iron bars on the door. What?
伤脑筋啊！难道你又发病了吗？
发病。
入院以来，你时常会做这样的梦，梦到你自己回到高中时代。
It's oh my god! Fuck this shit!
原来那是梦啊。
It was such a vivid dream, but I can't remember what happened in the dream. I just remember that I was supposed to be a high school student. I looked at my hands. They were a bit rough. They weren't hands that I was familiar with. So, how old am I actually?
医生，我还是想过正常的高中生活。
很难再有这个机会了。
是啊，也是。
哦，对了，今天是12月31日。
怎么了吗？
连自己的生日也忘了。
啊，今天是我的生日啊。
然后有人给你寄生日礼物了，想要的话就来拿一下吧。
呼吸。
好。
Through the iron bars, I received my birthday gift from the other side. Who sent this? I carefully opened it. This is Memento Mori. Oh, siapa namanya? Siapa? Fujing. Who sent it? There was a card in the flower. Memento Mori. Tears uncontrollably streaming down my face. I felt very upset, even though I didn't know what I felt this way. Oh, is it over? Oh my fucking god. Oh, what is this special? Kemudian ingat kayaknya iya deh, ini kayaknya soalnya Rara baca ininya kan, baca orang review orang main ini kan, katanya ini game yang harus kayak diulang main lagi terus gitu untuk ngedapetin keseluruhan ceritanya gitu. Ya kan Bana, hadiah dari Muzan. Keren-keren ya. Anime itu tidak nyata. Astagfirullah. Tapi ini asik. Lebih asik dibandingin anak kita. Karena pengen ini sih, pengen nyoba apa sih kayak ritual lainnya gitu, cuman nanti ya besok nih atau kapan kek nggak tahu, jadi usahakan nanti dijadwalkan lagi. Dana mau coba kayak apakah namanya pilihannya tuh beneran ada beneran banyak yang kebuka kah tidak kah. Udah ya udah gitu aja. Mari kita tutup ini jam 1.45. Terima kasih semuanya yang udah temenin Nana dan mampir. I actually enjoyed it a lot actually, you know. I thought it's going to be like either hard because I assume there's going to be like some type of like puzzle, like some sort of like, I don't know, thinking process that I have to go through, but it's just like a generally good story, so I really enjoy it. I hope the feeling is mutual though, because I feel like I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it again at least like once more, maybe another day. I just don't know when. But yeah. Asik beneran, abis ini langsung baca spoiler ending lainnya deh. Nge-cheat. And the game is actually pretty cheap as well. It's like 19k kayak 19.000 gitu deh. For something that fully voice, visual novel yang fully voice, ada CGI-nya, terus ada kayaknya rutenya juga cukup banyak itu, makanya banyak yang ketutup kan, harus nguasain semuanya dulu. It's really good untuk apa sih, apalagi untuk ukuran harga segitu. The music is also like really good, you know, like it's really fit the narration. But yes, grade game-nya nak 1 sampai 10. 9,5 yes. 9 yes. I think it's deserved 9. The story is good. It is confusing if you doesn't like to like keep replaying the same game. You probably wouldn't really like this one. But I'm a nerd like that, okay? So I will replay it. I don't care. It is a bit confusing though. Ini nggak kayak usually if you play like this type of game, kayak ceritanya biasanya saat selesai itu ceritanya tuh pretty much udah utuh gitu, udah kayak ya tinggal di digest aja gitu. Kalaupun dia ada rute lain ya itu cerita rute lain gitu, bukan suatu hal yang kayak ini kan kayak kelihatan kayak agak potong-potong gitu ya, kayak nanggung-nanggung gitu ngasih informasinya. I really enjoy it a lot. Dan tentu saja poin plusnya lagi adalah it's cheap. It's cheap. I didn't think that I would enjoy it that much actually. Not gonna lie. Soalnya kan kalau apa sih visual novel tuh kan emang hit or miss gitu kan. Lebih ngumpulin kepingan puzzle, betul. Atau kayak nonton sinetron lah gitu. Kayak nonton sinetron. It's good but like a bit confusing. Mungkin kalau dibayangin sekarang kan kayak kita masih nonton klipan di TikTok. nonton drama tapi klipan TikTok. Jadi kayak story-nya ada di situ tapi kayak mungkin masih sulit untuk dicerna gitu. Jadi itu bagus guys, sangat recommended ya. Nana nggak tahu apakah game ini mungkin belum ketemu ininya aja, kayak belum ketemu masanya gitu untuk jadi rame. Tapi I hope that they would get the recognition that they deserve. Ini untuk Nana ini kayak 8-9 gitu lah. I can think of like things that might make people like it better, tapi kayak honestly if they change something about it, I feel like it would not be as interesting as it is. So klip nggak lengkap Midrachin tok betul. Kayak kalau aku lihat klip-klip di TikTok kan gitu tuh, kayak itu mau ditampar gitu, dia lagi marah pas udah kayak oh apa nih rahasianya, kenapa mereka marahan gitu, tiba-tiba kekat. Soalnya kan di sini juga kayak walaupun cerita udah beres tapi kayak masih nggak dikasih tau gitu kan si MC-nya ini kenapa. game ini atau Niko Para ini itu sama-sama visual novel tapi beda itu. Beda itu, sama visual novel tapi beda itu genrenya. Kalau apa sih? Kalau mau dibandingin tuh kayak mau Niko Para 1 atau Niko Para yang Boys Paradise gitu. Saja Nana bakal milih yang Boys Paradise. Karena itu apa itu lumayan sih, lumayan buat apa sebagai konten tuh sangat menyenangkan untuk Nana. Untuk Nana tuh sangat menyenangkan waktu itu bikin konten itu, bikin yang Cat Boys Paradise itu. Kalau ada visual novel yang sejenis itu yang gak terlalu panjang, Nana pengen sih bikin gitu lagi. Tapi emang ini sih, emang itu kerasa banget kayak apa? Kayak passion project jatuhnya. Yang happy Nana doang. Tapi ya kalau Nana happy kalau Nana happy ya udahlah gitu. Bisa temen jadi VA dadakan ya lo. Betul sih. Betul sih, cuman kan gak apa-apa dong, kan mereka juga setuju. Jadi happy. Mungkin mereka sundere aja, mereka malu itu mereka guys. Mereka sebenarnya senang, cuman kayak malu nih ngakunya gitu. So aku main aku para Cat Boys so happy itu gitu. Dan ada sih beberapa game yang Nana pengen coba main, cuman ya nggak tahu. Nggak tahu soalnya kalau apa sih, kalau coba konsepnya gitu lagi dengan otome yang berbeda, visual novel yang berbeda, takutnya terlalu panjang. Jadi takutnya jadi memaksa orang untuk komitmen jangka panjang gitu loh. Nana gak mau menyusahkan orang segitu. Yang ketagihan cuman kacai. Iya, kacai kalau ngomong apa sih, kalau ngomong sama orang lain ngomongnya dipaksa. Dia kayak dongeng kayak ya ini gini kayak enggak happy gitu. Tapi dia enggak guys, dia penuh bilang ke Nana kayak ternyata asik ya gitu. Kayak kalau kamu ada mau bikin kayak gini lagi boleh gitu, ngomong sama aku. Ya kita cari yang ada karakter sotanya. Jadi lumayan loh kalau ngajak 4 dan 1 ketagihan, berarti kan kalau Nana ajak 4 game yang berbeda, lalu udah dapet tuh personil. Dapat personil lengkap. Nanti MC-nya undang Naona. Udah pas banget itu. Ya, jadi boleh ya kalau ada visual novel yang bagus guys, please give me. Walaupun emang visual novel tuh hit or miss, tapi nggak apa-apa. Nana willing untuk ini kok, untuk apa, ngabisin waktu untuk nyoba ini. Udah yuk udah jam 2 nih, yuk bubar yuk ya. Anyway apa, if it's not for you, go get some sleep. And remember, Nana loves everyone here as much as I love Swiss, and that's a lot. Thank you for coming, thank you for accompanying me. Karena lagi waktunya puasa, ya semangat ya puasanya. Semangat puasanya, semangat aktivitasnya untuk hari ini. Bye. Aduh, Cian masih belum masih belum di ini nih, apa sih dikasih BGM terus ini. Tut